Hey everybody, this is Diane from D&D Homestead. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week, and I hope your weekend coming up is even better. I thought I would do my Azure order. It's kind of small this week. Well, this month I say small, but it was still $240. And some things I didn't get, which were disappointing, and I know lately a lot of people have been frustrated by you order things and they don't go through. Well, I had coconut oil and I really needed it, and of course I didn't get it. I think that's probably the biggest complaint I ever hear from Azure, but regardless, I love them. I think their prices are great. I think it's just a great company. I wish that when you placed an order and they say they have 10 of one item, they wouldn't keep taking orders for it. Because once the 10's gone, they should stop taking orders for that particular item. But anyway, not complaining. It happens. They're not perfect, but no other place is perfect either. So, as you see, it's not the biggest. But you know, I try to buy stuff that have for storage, because the way prices are going up, and you just gotta prepare yourself anymore. I don't worry about I know I'm gonna say this wrong, SHTF situation. I don't worry about that, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared for anything like that. If you have a spouse that's not out of work, or just hard times, to have a little bit. And I hear a lot from people saying, well, I can't afford to do that, but really you can. You have to start somewhere. Just buy a few small things. Even from Azure, you don't have to buy a lot of stuff. You don't have to buy huge bulk, but just start something so you can start preparing for hard times if you have any. Well, anyway, off my soapbox, I'll tell you what I got. On a positive note, I wanted to mention, I forget every time I do one of these, that Azure has bonus points, money that you can earn. And some months, it doesn't seem like much, I might earn only like $4 or $5. Some months it might be $10 or $15, depending on how much I order, what I order. Some things you get more credit for than you do others. And, it's just a little bit, but looking back over the year, I've earned almost $100 in bonus dollars. So that's another really good thing that they have to offer. And I tell you, nowadays, any little bit you can save, it helps, especially with gas being here is like $5.25 a gallon. Anyway, I'll get on with the rest of what I got. I got a few spices. I wanted to get ready. I know the holidays are still 6 months away, but before you know it'll be here. So one of my first spices I got was nutmeg. I don't use it a lot, but it does come in handy, in the holiday time for certain things. And this was 4 ounces. It was $14.96, and it's organic, non-GMO. And I did find it for $11.99, so I paid a little bit more. And then I also bought allspice. The allspice was $6.46 for 4 ounces, and on Amazon it was $9.99. And then I got cloves. I use that a lot for like ham. I put it in pies, sweet potatoes, stuff like that, the holidays. And I was completely out. And it was $7.09, and on Amazon it was $10.25, comparable one. And then I got rosemary leaves, which I use that a lot on chicken, roast, all kinds of different things. And while it's not organic, it's non-GMO. And it was rosemary leaf for that 1 pound bag was $6.86, and on Amazon it was $11.59. And this is something I ordered last month. It's a 1 pound bag of parsley. Now I use this probably close to almost every day. And it was parsley. 1 pound bag was $14.66. And I couldn't find one that was close to the same price. But anyway, I didn't think it was too bad a deal. And the last spice I got was a 1 pound bag of turmeric, and it was $8.61 for 1 pound. Amazon was $14.99. Now, I use this in a lot of stuff when I make chicken noodle soup. You can put it in drinks. But one of the main things I use it in is I make my own dog food for our dogs. And I'll add this because it's good for inflammation, that kind of thing. And I'm not a doctor or nothing, but from just, you know, you have to do your own research. But from what I've read, it'll help with inflation and I forget what else. But I thought that was a good deal. And then another thing I saw was this. A lot of people have been having this in their hauls, the balsamic vinegar, the Grand Reserve. And I thought it was kind of expensive, but it was $10.01. I wanted to try it. Amazon, it was $14.59. And I haven't opened it yet, but it looks like it's... Everybody said it was thick, but to me it looks like it's kind of thin. But hopefully it'll be good. There's that. And then I bought more Pectin because jamming season's coming up, and these 3 boxes were $15.07, and Amazon they're $25. And I wanted to try this because you can do it with less to almost no sugar. Which would be, if you've ever made jam, you put a whole lot of sugar in your jams, and this will cut it back.
Like 10 cups.
Yeah. And then, back there, I have never tried it, but kimchi. I've never tried kimchi, but I wanted to try it because I've tried the wild berry, fermented sauerkraut, and if you've ever tasted fermented sauerkraut, you'll never go back to the jar stuff ever again. It's got a wonderful flavor. But we wanted to try this, and plus it has the turmeric, because turmeric's like any of your pets, it's good for you too. And then I got a few beans. I got black beans, and well, I tell you, prices have gone up, and I don't know how people are going to be able to afford things, but I guess we'll make do. The 5 pounds was $10.11, and on Amazon it was $20.98. I couldn't believe that. And then I also got some navy beans. They were $27.54 for 10 pounds. Now, they were cheaper on Amazon, but, you know, that's okay. I like the product. They're organic. And I love navy beans to use in, baked beans. And, I don't know, I thought about it. Has anybody ever made their own pork and beans? I thought that would be good to try.
I also make the hummus out of them.
You can, yeah. You can make hummus out of about any bean. And I'm sure that I've eaten small red beans, but I've never bought any and cooked myself. So I wanted to try some of them, and it's a 5 pound bag, and they were $11.38. And for 5 pounds on Amazon was $24.49. I thought that was terrible. And then something that smells so wonderful is this dried lemon. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I thought about, has anybody ever taken it and ground it up and made their own lemon pepper or lemon salt? Plus, I like to try it in my tea. But it was somewhere. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find it. Oh, $15.48 for 1 pound. And Amazon, it was $9.99 for 1.4 ounces. So that's a huge, huge saving. And then we're going to have a video coming up on sprouting. So we bought some seeds. And one we've never sprouted before is sunflower seeds. And you do them a little different than, say, next to it is alfalfa seeds. They're really easy to do, but they were really inexpensive, the sunflower seeds. They were $3.52 for a 1 pound bag. Amazon, they were $14. Now, the alfalfa seeds, they were $25.16 for 2 pounds. But on Amazon, they were $18 for 1 pound, and that's 2 pounds for $25.16. And another sprouting thing we got was green peas. Now, I've never tried these either, but hopefully they'll be good. And I'm not even sure how to sprout them, but it'll be a learning experience for me. And they were $9.88 for a 1 pound bag. And on Amazon, it was $11. And then I also got a couple of sprouting screens. We'll show you how to use these in a video. But one thing, if you have a hard time getting fresh greens and that kind of thing, if you have, it doesn't hurt to have sprouting seeds in your storage, because one, they're very super easy to sprout, and they're full of nutrients. So if you're having to, you can't get certain vegetables and stuff, you can get a lot of your nutrients that you need from them. And they're just a really good thing, but we'll have more of that in another video.
One sprout is more nutritional than like the whole vegetable.
Yeah. The sprouts are more nutritious than a full growing, to fluation, or however you say it. But I'll tell you, we like to put sprouts on salads, and we like to put them on, a piece of toast with an egg cooked, and sprouts on top of it. That's so good. Avocado, that makes a great breakfast. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm still learning how to do these videos. So I really appreciate everybody coming, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. That really helps out our channel, and we'll get there. This is new to me, but I appreciate everybody supporting us that does. And those that don't, or hopefully will one day. The last thing I got was this 5 pound, well actually it's not quite 5 pounds, but that's alright, of raw, sharp cheddar cheese. Now it's not organic, but it says on their website, it's certified rotational grazing, 3 cows per acre, 300 days on pasture, 70% dry intake from fresh grass. No RBGH. This cheese is made with milk from certified grazier cows, not treated with artificial hormones. It's aged at least 60 days. And overall, now I'm not fond of it as a grilled cheese sandwich. I didn't like it too much, but it's amazing in casseroles and well, anything you want to put cheese, omelets, what have you. But anyway, I buy this it probably lasts me about 3 months, 3 or 4 months. So I was glad to get that because sometimes they're out of it. But anyway, this is pretty much everything we got. And if you give us a second, I'll be right back. We're going to sample the kimchi for you. I thought we'd sample the wild brine mild kimchi with turmeric. It's anything that's fermented is really good, or high in probiotics, which is really good for you. And this is non-GMO, and the ingredients are really simple. Napa cabbage, daikon radish, carrot, pear, sea salt, red pepper, red bell pepper that is, green onion, ginger, garlic, and turmeric. Only 10 calories for 2 tablespoons, so I'm hoping I like it. I can be picky sometimes, but...
Not picky, selective.
Selective. I can be pretty selective. So let's give it a try.
Smell good?
It smells good. It's potent.
Smell like cabbage.
Yeah. Your dad would probably not like this. You can see all the vegetable in it. Now they do have a hot version. That I didn't get because I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to hot foods. Now here it goes.
It's good.
I hope it's good. Not that big.
Edible.
It's good. I mean, it's kind of like a sauerkraut flavor. But, no, it's good. I probably like the fermented sauerkraut better.
And see, I like this better because it doesn't have that sour taste.
Well, anyway, this is our little haul, and I'm just so glad people are watching our videos, and I'm glad you like them and bear with us. We're getting there. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed week. Bye-bye.